Good morning, this is Nick from Prsstman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2019 Toyota 4Runner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside the vehicle, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. So first thing to note is that here in Utah it keeps raining. No matter how many times we clean the vehicles, it just rains every day. So that's just the best. But if there is any actual dents or scratches or anything, I'll be sure to zoom in, make sure you get a good visual and you know everything going on. So with it being a 2019, normally you'd expect to see like some rock chips or something up in the front here, but I'm really not. Nope, that's coming off. Yep, so it looks super solid up here. It's really nice. The only thing I can say is a small scratch right here. But like I said, for a 2019, you'd expect to see like some paint chipping or something, but it looks really nice. So let's keep going around, see what we can find. See right here. Nope, never mind. Anything that looks like a scratch, I'm gonna run my finger on just to make sure it is or isn't. Looks like you got a small one right there. You also have a couple down here. Keep going around. Tires on here still have loads of life left in them, so that's wonderful. All right, so as far as the exterior goes, it looks pretty good. Let's hop inside, we'll go over some features, make sure they're all working all right. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn on the vehicle, and when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash, so if there's any warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we got one warning light up right now, which is the seatbelt light, which is correct because I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, everything looks super solid, so that is wonderful. Let's go over some features in here. Make sure the audio's working. Perfect. Blah, blah, blah. Some other apps we're gonna have in here. You got your audio, your navigation, your phone, your messages, your weather. Let's check maintenance just to be sure. All right, we'll see battery life. All right, looks like that one needs to load up. So everything looks pretty solid up there. So that's great. Down here, you're gonna have some of your plugins. Awesome. Also gonna have your heated seats, which are really freaking nice. I'm a little biased, but I really like them. And then here, this will control in the back your rear window, which I don't know. I think it's a really freaking cool feature. It's so fun to just, I don't know. I'm biased, but I really like it. So let's dot our I's and cross our T's. Windows roll down, windows roll up. Awesome. This side, windows roll down, windows roll up. Okay, great. So that's super solid over there. We can go over features all day in here, but I think we're all really here for is the four-wheel drive system and what's under the hood. So let's pop the hood and evaluate a little bit under there, and then we'll call it good. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but in either case, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a nut from a bolt, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's acid buildup all around the battery, there's rust all over the metal pieces, it's a pretty good sign you should ask some more questions. That being said, this actually looks really, really good. I'm not seeing any rust on anything in here. It all looks very well maintained, despite, like I said, being a 2019. It does have at least a couple years on it. So it has the potential of being neglected, but it looks like it was absolutely not. This looks very well maintained. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into more details, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you look in the engine bay of any vehicle, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions, or there's anything more specific you want to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But as of now, this is your new 4Runner.